Okay, now you're getting towards the end. Before we even start doing the end, you're going to continue all the way and make sure that the ends got nicely blown. Then you're going to focus on the ends where you're going to go wrap it as high as you need to, and you're going to do it as often as you need to until you make sure it's completely dry and that it's hugging the brush. And then I'm going to ride up, put that heat, very important, don't just ride up, actually blow it as how you like it. Take away the blow dryer, count till 2, and then drop it. You get it? And that's what it is. It's all about those ends. And the way we do it for the layers is if you take a vertical section and you wrap it this direction. That means that line is okay, now you're getting towards the end. Before we even start doing the end, you're going to continue all the way and make sure that the ends got nicely blown. Then you're going to focus on the ends where you're going to go wrap it as high as you need to, and you're going to do it as often as you need to until you make sure it's completely dry and that it's hugging the brush. And then I'm going to ride up, put that heat, very important, don't just ride up, actually blow it as how you like it. Take away the blow dryer, count till 2, and then drop it. You get it? And that's what it is. It's all about those ends. And the way we do it for the layers is if you take a vertical section and you wrap it this direction. That means that line is not here, it's here, the brush. Remember that?
And
You
what
all
about
remember?
bangs? Bangs came out of a disaster.
Which part? The ends?
Side
The whole
bangs. I
thing?
don't know, the whole thing looked very funny.
Okay, so did it come out like very bumpy on top?
No,
Or
but
that
like,
not? Or just the ends?
it was like funny here. I don't know. I
That
did
it was
again and
smiling?
again.
How did it look?
Very like, not height even. It was like a very weird shape. I didn't even take a picture.
Okay, take a picture next time just because I this way, it's whatever you do, I'll know how to correct you. I'll see what you did, that you did. But basically the bangs is just, you remember that the here is your bangs, your brush is down, vertical, up to down, and you're pulling straight out in front of the girl's face, and then you just wrap it. And you just make sure that the hair that you blow,
like it goes like away from the face.
the reason, if it goes away from the face, it means that you over-directed the brush as you did it, and you created a bump here. So you ignore the roots. We did the roots when we went like this. Don't work on the roots. Don't touch those roots anymore. You go in and you go from the middle. You work on the middle and then on the ends. That's it. On the middle, then on the ends. On the middle, then on the ends. Make sure the ends are hugging the brush and you wrap and you drop like that. If you're going to go in here and you're going to start blow drying at the root, that's when you make trouble. Then it goes all over, right? So you already did. If you did that and you got those bumpy things, what's our solution? We got those ends nicely. What's our solution? We go in at the root and we put it where we want it to go. It's very simple. Even if you didn't make that mistake. Just go back in, hold it, and just put it back into place where you want these roots to go. Even if you have a split, even if you have anything. It's like, this is the nose. Where is it? 1 second. This is the nose. And our nose is actually our mouth, excuse me. It's called a nozzle, but it's a mouth. And it's actually telling to here, you go here, you go here, you go here, you go here. You see how it's telling it? Where to go, wherever you decide to tell the roots to go, that's where it will go. This is the mouth of the blow dryer, and this is when we're blow drying also. It's talking, okay, and it's very powerful. Okay, and you decide where that mouth should tell, where that hair should go. Okay, so we're right here. And I'm right here. And I'm working on these ends. See? So I go almost till the end, then I roll it back. I make sure I see it's nicely, it's straight on the brush. Very important that they're always straight on the brush. Whether it's this way, straight on the brush, it's always straight on the brush. You roll back. Take away that blow dryer, drop it. And we have a very nice end. The higher up you go, but only once you finish blowing everything smooth, you roll it back once and you see how back you want it. Okay? If you go more than one whole round, what are you getting? A curl. And also you get stuck with that brush, you almost can't get it out. So don't do that. You only go one whole way back. That's about it whenever you want to bring those layers out. Okay, I want you to pay attention please and practice again. I'm going to show it to you once more just so you can watch me. Please pay attention and please internalize it. You can, yeah. I'm right here. I a vertical section of here. And I bring it upward and down. Like that. You see that? Same thing on this side. Right here. Middle. Downward. Roll back. Don't worry about what fell. I'll take it afterwards. I rolled it back. I added the heat. And then you drop it. You see that? That's it. It's very simple. Here we are. Again. Up. Roll back. As you see, it's as simple as that. Can you just make sure that the ends are always completely on the brush? If I'm going to do this, and I'm going to roll back, but the ends are going to stand like that, am I going to get results?
No.
No. How am I going to get results? So this, when I do this, what I'm doing is I'm actually making the hair stick on the brush and then let it roll back and do that. Okay, you don't have to do too often. The main thing is that last, once you roll back, you give that last powerful blow onto the brush. Like that. You don't have to actually put your blow dry on the brush, but you're blowing the hair as is, and then you take it out, and then you get such hair. And that heat that you did beforehand, and that waiting, and not brushing it out is going to set very nicely cold. After that, you go in with your comb, and you can direct it wherever you want. You can brush it out, make it smooth, make it less showing. But you do want to initially get a nice finish, okay? Any questions, or you understood it? You got it? You understood where you went wrong?
But with long hair, you can't really like.
So you pull all the way to the end, and you roll back once, and you blow it, blow, blow, blow. Don't roll back too much. Once. Take it away, you're gonna see. It's gonna work.
I saw a little bit, but nothing like this.
If you roll it back a little higher, you'll get it. It depends. It all depends on how much. And if you have a problem that the hair is not hugging the brush, take your hand and go. Put that here with your hand on the brush. It's fine. Close the blow dryer a second. Put the hair, wrap it yourself, and just blow it. Pretend you're putting in a wig oven. Yeah, you're gonna put it on a roller. You're gonna blow it, put that heat on, and you take it out. You'll get it. The same idea. It's more like you can sometimes want to wrap it. That's the idea with this brush set. What's this brush set? It's a detachable handle right here on the bottom. Yeah. But you click it in, and then when you blow drying, I push it back all the way, and I take it out and I let it sit there and get cool. First I make sure it got heat, and then when I take it out, I get that nicely finished end. So you could do it technically with your brush if you blow it well enough also sometimes. You just go in well, you give it that heat, and you take it out, you wait a few seconds, you can like roll afterwards just to like let it cool, and then you take it out, you'll get that look too. And if you feel you need help, I do have them on sale. For you guys, it's $30. And I like sometimes to, yes, work with it, because today's day, the style sometimes is not that curly style as much as this, that look, where it goes everywhere. And